welcome to my channel. I'm Mark, this is Mark's Mods, and today guys we are going to continue with our Valentino Rossi build. So we're going to do issues 80 and 81. Now 80 looks really good. We are going to be putting the rear tyre onto the rest of the motorcycle, but 81 is another issue of pipes, like we need any more. But yeah, it's just the way this goes. So I'm hoping this doesn't take too long today, because pipe work is definitely not my, well, it's not my expertise anyway. But it is what it is. So let's get on with today's build. And with all that said, let's get modelling. Okay, so just grab this that we did in previous issue. So this is our rear tyre. I might bring the overhead camera in here because this is getting a bit high. Or the side camera, so I should say. There we go. We need to attach this on. So this is just going to fit onto here like that. And then we need to screw it down with type C screws we got in a previous issue. I need 3 of these. Okay, that's one in. We need to do this one next. Just like so, and then we just got one at the side to do, and then this is on. So I'm just trying to get the screw with my screwdriver. There we go. It does want to slide all over the place though, which isn't great. Okay, so that's now on. Just move that to one side because we need to bring the main body of the bike over, which is behind me. It's getting heavy, this, because we need to put on something. Would you believe that we got in issue 43? And it's a, let's see if we can get this in. So it's a nut which goes into there. So yeah, supplied this in issue 43 and we're now fitting it. I may need to put this on its side to do this. So we need the nut in. And then it wants us to put the nut cover on, which is this, but this is circular and the hole is oval. So how they expect you to put that in, and the nut's in the right place. Do you want it to go on like that? No? No. Nuts in the right place. I don't think expecting you to put a cover on when it doesn't fit. It's on the right side. No, it's gone into. It really doesn't make any sense. Right, back in 2 secs, guys. As always with the Rossi.
A few moments later.
Okay guys, I'm sorry about that. I was looking at completely the wrong part. It is actually this that we got in issue 79. That fits in there. I was a little bit... They want this to go where? So I'm just going to try and position this because it's oval shaped. To get it in. Not the easiest. Right. Because it's oval shaped, it's a bit of a nightmare. Right, hopefully it goes in this time. And if not, I'll be saying see you in 2 seconds again. No, right, won't be back long guys.
A few moments later.
Okay guys, I'm back. I got that on. Yeah, that were a pain. That took me 20 minutes to get it aligned up. Right, so the next thing we're going to be doing is we're going to be putting the rear on. Now it wants to make sure that the suspension arm goes down into this, and then it's a case of lining it up, getting the rod from issue 43 and trying to get it through. Right, I think that's in. Well, I hope so. And then we just need to tighten this up. Right, hopefully this will tighten. I can't feel anything yet. It's aligned properly. No, it is now because I just felt it go through. Right, we'll tighten this up. I'll try and move it, you can see what I'm doing. Not tightening up at all. No, I don't know. It's definitely gone through. It's just has it gone through enough. So yeah, it's definitely gone through. Well, it's just not tightening for some reason, and I wish I knew what. Oh, right, that nut cover I just spent ages trying to put on has just come off, but it does get me to inspect the other side where the nut is. And I believe it's going in now. Nope. No, it's not. Right, be back in a sec, guys. Okay guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. That has taken an hour to get that rod through and to tighten up that nut. it has been an absolute nightmare, but the rear tyre is on at last. Oh, sorry, the rear wheel. Yeah, it can still move up and down, which it says that's what it wants it to do. But yeah, it has been another nightmare issue. So that is stage 80 complete. Okay guys, so this is stage 81. This is the Paddock stand wheels and rear fairing. But what it's asking us to do first of all, we've had to lie the motorcycle down on here. It wants this bit here that we've had hanging for a while, and it wants it to basically put it into there like so, and then it wants us to tighten it down, and we're going to be doing that with just trying to look in the right M screw. Sorry, I could not see it. So we'll drop that into place. Hopefully everything's lined up, and screw that down. Fantastic. Then we need to basically align the suspension up here, and this is going to be going into this little bit just down here. Not easy when it's on its side. Okay, and then we're tightening that with an N screw. Quite a few turns on this. Okay, that's in. Not too much drama, so I'm going to stand the bike up again. There we go. I don't really like it being lying on its side, but we need to do some work now on the rear. So the rear tyre. So what it wants us to do is to get this from a previous issue, and we're going to put it, if I can work it out, so it's going to go just at the top here. It says retrieve the brake disc sensor and tube you assembled in magazine 78. Insert the pin projecting from the sensor into the hole beside the rear brake disc as shown in the photo. Right. Right, it's got to line up with two holes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue it, because this is the Rossi after all. So bob in some glue where it's going here, and then we'll bob on some glue in these two holes down here. And then we'll put this pipe on. So I'm going to put the two holes in first, like so. Then that should give me perfect alignment to push that in, which it has done. Okay. Right, so now we've got that in, and we've got it into the pins. Open the free end of the hose a little with the tip of a toothpick, circled in the photo, and this wants to go, where's this going? I think onto there. Ah, it's going onto the side of it. Right, so it's going to go on just at the side of that piece there. Well, I'm sure we can manage that, he says. Okay, so it's another thing that always breaks off this thing. Is it this one or this one? Because this one does. There's another piece about to fall off of it. We're supposed to put that piece through there. Don't worry about that, it happens every time. But to put it onto the end of a nipple not very far away, fit the free end of the hose coming from the brake caliper. Right, not the sensor. That would make more sense. There we go. That is in place. Something else loose on this. Yeah, that was a little bit confusing, but it's on, and I'm happy. So that is stage 81 complete. Well guys, that's it for issue 80 and 81 of the Rossi. That was not easy by any feat at all. That rod just did not want to go into the nut at the end of it. It took me an hour to get it properly aligned, properly sorted, and yeah, very, very, very frustrating. But it's on now, thank goodness. But yeah, this Rossi really does test your skills as a modeller. It really does, but it's done, so yeah, we can move on to the next stage. Anyway guys, if you like this video, please give it a massive thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, please remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell and be notified of any future videos. But as for always, stay safe and bye for now.